What's up, guys? We are live from the Brojo for an episode of the Takedown Breakdown. We were on a week hiatus. Everything was on a week hiatus, so we're sorry, but we're back this week.
Welcome back.
Yeah! Unfortunately, there's going to be another hiatus coming up in a couple of weeks as Kien's going to a wedding, so I'm really sorry, guys.
And he's going to get knocked out by his aunt for refusing to drink.
Probably, yeah. Watch that video coming soon. Blah.
I hope it's recorded.
Yeah, World Star.
We'll post it on the Roche Ambrose podcast.
Yeah. Actually, off Mike's story, but Hale posted a thing about, a Fort Dodge rap video being, a criminal charge. It's fucking insane. But I am your host, Kien, and I am here with
Zach.
Hey, regular guy, Zach.
What's up?
What's up? How you been, man?
I'm good. Just been working a lot.
That doesn't really change for you, does it?
No, my life is boring.
Oh, I don't know. Actually,
Although it kind of beats being sick.
Right, I have been sick. Did you know The Rock was on Star Trek?
No.
I was watching
Star Trek.
Dude, it was from the fucking 90s. I was watching it with Jay. I was like, that's Dwayne Johnson. He's like, I know, that's weird. Yeah, they gave him fucking weird prosthetics on his face. It's fucking weird. Seth MacFarlane was on Star Trek.
Well, Seth MacFarlane now has a parody of Star Trek.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah.
It's come full circle.
I guess. Dude, some of the wrestlers have had some weird, Triple H was in Blade 3.
I remember that.
And he didn't have a beard. And I was like, oh, that's weird.
Beardless Triple H is weird.
Yeah. It's very unsettling. Triple H this week has been being Triple H. It's weird.
What?
It's weird to see Triple H back.
Why?
I don't know. Because he's you'd think he wouldn't have time to show up on shows because he's making shows.
He can walk in for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but now he's we'll get to it when we get to Raw, but alright, so WrestleMania, the news that I have, there wasn't very many news.
Did you combine it with last week?
I did combine it with last week. Cody Rhodes dyed his hair blonde.
I thought you were going to stop at Cody Rhodes died.
No, I was
Cody
so scared
for a second.
Cody Rhodes dyed his hair blonde.
I was just like, what the fuck?
So that's weird.
It's been blonde since Wrestle Kingdom, though.
Okay, so I just recently found out that Cody hair...
What?
This
has been a thing since January.
I literally haven't been paying attention.
You told me you watched Wrestle Kingdom.
I did.
You only watched it for Jericho and Omega, didn't you?
I did. And then, alright, let's just be real. He looks weird.
It does. However, I heard he did that as a tribute
to his dad.
Yeah.
Okay, see, and I can understand that, and I can respect that.
It takes some getting used to. We'll get used to it eventually.
It just looks weird.
You know what? Maybe if he was on WWE television and he showed up every week, we get used to it. But
since
I only see him sporadically, it's still taking some time. And I don't watch Being the Elite, so.
Right, and so I ended up on YouTube and they had a clip of Being the Elite, and I'm like, why is his hair blonde? And I was like, oh, okay, it's just...
You should have tweeted that out and see how many people say, it's been blonde since January.
You know what, I'm afraid to post shit now, because I'll have a differing opinion on an anime, and people are like, well, you suck, kill yourself. I'm like, alright, I'm just
That comes with everything you post an opinion about, though.
I get that.
Someone's gonna tell you, fuck off.
I get that. And, that's why I've, held back every, time. The only thing I've posted are, the polls of, who would win, Elster or Natsu? And, shit like that. That's the only time I use my Twitter now, because the last time I tweeted, I was like, oh man, I really enjoy WrestleMania, and they're like, no, it sucks, kill yourself. I'm like, alright, I'm done.
Wrestle Kingdom's better.
They're like, oh, you want
to be honest, it is. Though.
It is. Yes, because there are less limitations that I don't know. It's a complicated matter between the WWE. The WWE
storylines are simpler and better.
Yeah, and the WWE, is now trying to be more family-friendly, as in Wrestle Kingdom just doesn't give a shit.
I mean, that's not a problem, though, being family-friendly.
I mean, it isn't, but, it hinders you from doing shit that,
Well, yeah, you just gotta get better content, though.
Right?
You gotta get better storylines.
Well, I mean, like I said, I still really enjoy the 205 Live storyline.
Oh, yeah. That's because it's basically what the indies do, and it's just all about a title and respect.
Yes. WrestleMania weekend is always a great time to catch top pro wrestling stars, and this year will be no exception because WrestleCon just confirmed that Stone Cold Steve Austin will be at the event.
Who's that? I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I thought you were going to ask what WrestleCon was. WrestleCon is usually a convention that's held at
No, I know what that is.
at the place where WrestleMania is. So, like, if you can't make it to WrestleMania, you could try to get sold-out tickets to WrestleCon.
Why would you go to WrestleCon instead of WrestleMania?
Those tickets are fucking expensive.
I know they're expensive, but still, you spend all
Like, the Super Bowl was literally 4 hours away, Zach. You didn't fucking see me being like, let me go get a ticket to the Super Bowl.
I don't give a shit about the Super Bowl.
Exactly, but, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get you.
Like, it's hard. It's weird. It's a weird scenario to me that, like... So, like, that means, like, maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin might appear during WrestleMania.
You should go to WrestleCon and ask Stone Cold to stunner you. In front of everyone.
I don't think I could ever make it to, like... if we ever made... Patreon, I'm kidding. Like, if we ever made it to WrestleCon, I would probably ask some, like, really obnoxious shit.
I just ask him to stunner me. Just be like, what does it feel like?
I asked John Heater, Napoleon Dynamite, to have a gosh contest with me, so, like, I've done
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've done some pretty outrageous shit.
Hey, remember that time you sneezed on Tech 9?
I sneezed on Tech 9, yeah. It was a bad time. Like, I've done some really weird, like, it's an involuntarily weird shit.
It's that story never been told.
Yeah, it's some involuntarily weird shit that I've done.
Tech 9 got a cold because of you.
Probably, and it's, like, all my fault. Like, I was having allergies at the time.
You gotta go back and listen to his music to see if he dissed you.
Yeah. Pretty sure Tech 9 has other problems than some dude, like, sneezing on him. And, ANA White continues to pour more gasoline on the Brock Lesnar. Oh, Dana. God damn it. I forgot the
ANA?
Yeah, I forgot to put the D. I'm still kind of sick. Fuck you.
I was going to say, what the fuck is ANA
Dana White continues to pour more gasoline on the Brock Lesnar UFC return rumors. Most of you have seen the photos of White and Lesnar that was taken on Sunday in Las Vegas. Was Lesnar just visiting his friend, or did White and Lesnar talk business? Well, on Tuesday night, White was interviewed by Kevin Harvick of SiriusXM's Happy Hour show, and he made it clear that the chance of seeing Lesnar is very high. White said, "They're very, very good."
Didn't Lesnar say he was going to he retired from MMA when he came back?
Yeah, but he also did come back to fight Sam. I think
Once.
it was Sam Hunt. In a bullshit call,
Isn't
too.
Sam Hunt a country singer?
Maybe it wasn't Sam. It's Sam something. Like, I don't fucking watch MMA.
Do I?
Yeah, it's Sam something, though. He's like a Samoan dude. And, well, no, he's actually Maori. He's brown. He's an island person, okay?
You might want to cut that part out.
No, it's fine. I'm an islander, too. It's not...
That doesn't make it right.
Shh. Yeah, so, actually, we also have the lineup. I think it already happened, though. The Young Bucks versus the Golden Lovers. Rey Mysterio versus Justin Thunder Liger.
Jushin Thunder Liger?
Yes. I'm sick!
Justin Thunder.
IGP
Don't worry, when I
United
first saw it
States
too, I thought it
Championship.
said Justin.
Yeah, I thought it says Justin.
It's Jushin.
Jay White versus Hangman Page.
Oh yeah, Jay White.
Walter Pyramid in... The Walter Pyramid in Lush... No, it hasn't happened. Long Beach, California is sold out, but you can watch Strong Style Evolve live on March 25th on AXS TV.
Yeah.
As noted last month, Amore was released after WWE became aware of his allegations made about him by a woman in Arizona. This is talking about, what's his... Enzo Amore. He was suspended by the company, but the decision was made less than within 24 hours. The reason this is also coming up is because it looks like...
He's being committed?
No, Jonathan Coachman!
Oh, yeah, I heard about this week.
Is also being, like...
That's pretty sad,
Burr.
in all honesty, because I like Coach on commentary.
Yeah.
And the
it's
WWE are investigating it, too.
Which, it just sucks, I guess.
It's bled into the world of pro wrestling. God damn it!
Right? It started out on okay, so if you listen to all of our other podcasts, it started out on the news. And then it seeped into video games. And Zac and I are like, oh, it's not going to seep into wrestling. And then all of a sudden, like, Rich Swann kidnapped and beat his wife. And, like, I'm like, oh, man. Like, usually you just got to worry about drug charges and, like, drinking and driving and wrestling. No, okay.
Or weed.
Or weed. I just said, drug charges and stuff like that. Like, that's, like, one thing you just worry about. Or they get into, like, a random brawl at, like, a bar or something. Or, like, on the street. And, like, oh, it's like, oh, they're wrestlers. That's fine. Now it's like, oh, they're sexually assaulting people. I'm like, oh, come on, wrestlers. Grab people in the ring, not outside the ring. Come on. Lucha Underground is currently filming their 4th season. There's a new temple.
Done?
What?
So they're not done?
No.
I thought season 3 was the end.
Mm-mm. They have a new temple.
Cool.
Yeah, apparently.
Is Mario Cueto still there?
No, I have no idea, but Jack Swagger's going to be there.
Yay.
Yay. That was the news.
Is he going under his real name?
I think he probably is.
No, wait. Go back to Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. Let him be his Lucha Libre character in that storyline. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be fun.
That'd be hilarious.
Bobby Lashley is expected to make a WWE return soon enough, and the rumor mill is churning with speculations he might be on his way sooner than later.
That'd be awesome.
I actually really like Bobby Lashley.
I liked him back when he first started, too.
He's been on and off WWE a lot, though, right?
No, he was there from 2005 to 2007 and he never came back.
Okay.
He's been gone since 2007.
Yeah, well, sometimes that happens. There are reports going around on social media indicating Bobby Lashley has agreed to terms with the WWE. And so, there's that.
Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, everybody!
Impact wrestler star Alberto El Patron. Why?
Alberto El Patron
was at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut last week, according to PW Insider. Patron was there to film an interview material for a future project on Rey Mysterio, but he also met with Vince McMahon while there. There has been talks of WWE of Vince being very interested in Patron returning to the company. Even before last week's visit, Vince has always been high on Alberto as a character and a performer.
He certainly didn't show it when he came back the second time. They certainly didn't show it.
I don't like him.
He's all right, but
he's
at the same time, I'm not really craving to see him though.
Right, exactly. Like he's come back numerous times, and then he's fallen out, or he slapped someone, or he was super racist.
He wasn't the one that was being racist. It was the person that he slapped was being racist.
Oh, okay,
that's why he slapped him.
Okay. I was told he was being okay, see.
No. It's the person he slapped
that was being racist
to him. Okay. So he slapped him in retaliation.
Okay. And then he was suspended?
No, that was when he came back.
Oh.
That was when he came back the second time, and everybody got suspended after Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, that's right. WWE Hall of Famer, professional wrestling icon Ric Flair will make his movie acting debut in an R-rated wrestling comedy.
He was also in the music video for Offset and Metro Boomin's Ric Flair Drip music video. That was awesome. Ric Flair Drip go woo on a bitch.
Okay, yeah.
I love that song.
Well, I'm pretty excited. Like, I love wrestling comedies. I don't know if you do or not.
I don't watch enough of them.
I like Nacho Libre.
I never saw that.
You've never seen Nacho Libre?
I played a Nickelodeon computer game of it.
Holy shit, how have you never seen Nacho Libre?
Every attempt I've made, I've always gotten bored and just changed the channel.
It's so fucking funny.
I think it might be. It's just, it doesn't hold my attention.
Oh my god, it's such a good movie.
Maybe someday when it's on FX, I'll sit down and watch it.
Internet, let us know. So Jack watch Nacho Libre and Space Jam.
No, we're not voting on this because we all know how this is going to go. Whenever there's a poll, they always say yes. So your votes are not counting.
No, come on.
It comes down to personal preference.
It's really funny when people when people answer polls.
You all made me watch Lord of the Rings.
It was really it was kind of a fun time. All right.
We left halfway through to get Subway. And then we watched the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then we watched.
That weird fucking
Cloverfield Paradox. Yeah, that's right. Then we go into what happened during Raw.
Hooray!
Yeah. So let's see.
The First segment, Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey, Triple H, and Stephanie McMahon.
That is correct, and this lasted for 15 minutes.
Yay. I thought it was cool to see Kurt Angle fight again. Kind of for what he did.
Right, and like, I'm actually really stoked for this match. I kind of wish it was 2 separate matches.
I don't. This is a great way to combine them.
I know.
And so that Kurt doesn't have to wrestle like a... Well, he probably can, but he's... I'm not saying he can't, but he's been out of the ring for a long time. And when he has come back into the ring since his return, it's always been very limited.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, I understand. Do you remember when Kurt was in a wheelchair for a while?
No. Oh, you mean in 2004?
Yeah, when he was the general manager.
I do kind of remember that.
Yeah.
He was also the general manager in Smackdown vs. Raw, the first edition of the video game.
Yes, he was.
He was the general manager for it.
Yes, he was. And the thing that really is exciting about this is, I don't give a damn about a reputation.
I don't like that song.
I really don't either.
I don't like that song.
It's just, I don't know. Like, was that her intro song during her MMA fights?
Don't ask me.
Okay, we should probably ask Dean when he comes in tomorrow.
John. Oh, John.
Yeah. We should ask John when he comes in, because he watches more MMA.
I mean, we could just look it up on the internet.
Yeah, probably, but like it's easier.
We'll ask John.
We'll ask John. But no, like as we were talking about, like this is just to me, it's kind of like
she's kind of awkward on the microphone still.
Yeah.
But that's kind of expected since,
yeah,
it takes a while to get used to these promos that they have to cut.
She's used to being like a real life fighter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which is why I kind of wonder why they don't just let her do what she wants to say, Triple H, if you can hear this, please get rid of the scripted promos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he has, because if you watch NXT,
yeah,
it seems more authentic.
Then we go into Asuka versus Nia Jax.
Good match.
Asuka win by submission. This was an actually really interesting match.
Like their Elimination Chamber
I
match.
really like how everyone was like rooting for Nia afterwards, and they're like, "Good job, yeah!" And I was like,
after the match or during the match?
After the match.
Oh, you mean when she started crying?
Yeah, like I thought that was cool. Usually, like people are like, "You suck, boo."
She has an impressive showing.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like everyone was like, "Good job, yeah."
While we're on Nia Jax, I want to talk about that backstage segment where Alexa just like completely talked Nia down and she started crying.
Yeah.
That segment was weird, right?
Yeah. Because like Nia would fuck her up.
Nia face turn, everybody. There are rumors saying that since Asuka's basically beaten everybody on Raw, she's gonna go to SmackDown and be at Fastlane and challenge Charlotte, and then Nia Jax is gonna be the one to face Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania.
But I thought they okay, so
I'm not saying this is true, but I've heard rumblings that that's gonna happen.
That would be interesting.
Because who's gonna face? Oh wait, no, that's not gonna happen because, isn't there a tag team match between Carmella, Natalya versus Becky and Naomi, and the team that wins gets to face each other to face Charlotte at WrestleMania?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that was just announced on Tuesday. So that theory has been put to rest.
Carmella still have the Money in the Bank?
Yes, she does.
Fucking A.
You know what? This is just like the time... Who was it? I don't remember. Seth Rollins got to face Brock Lesnar in Royal Rumble 2015 when he had the briefcase.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. I can only imagine.
Carmella winning it?
Or trying to. Kind of like how Baron Corbin did. He's like, I'm going to cash in!
Don't remind us of that. That was a sad time.
The Bar and the Bar versus the Revival.
So sad that the Revival didn't win.
Yeah, the Bar win by pinfall.
Plus, the tag team specialists in the Revival got beaten by the Bar in a pretty good way, in a pretty good tag team match. And the tag team psychology was pretty good too, from what I saw.
Yeah. And John Cena came in and let everyone.
Cena'd it up.
He just let everyone know the reason why he's telling us why he's doing this. Because he couldn't do it at SmackDown. Because he's got a point.
Why?
There would have been some motherfucker that one of them would have came up and would have been like, listen here, John. You and I are going to fight real quick.
That's what happened on SmackDown anyways.
I know. But you can't have multiples of those.
Get out of here with that. He's a part of the match. Be on SmackDown.
All right, like
plus
I don't really give. Okay, here's the thing.
His stance on wanting to beat AJ, and then AJ can cash in and we can have a triple threat. Fuck that. No, anybody who saw Wrestle Kingdom 10 does not want that shit.
No, I do not.
But they talked about this yesterday.
Yeah. I said I didn't say that I wanted it.
Yeah, I know. We both said we don't want that.
I said that there was a possibility that this shit might happen.
If it does, you just flush so much money down the drain.
No, because we're already watching it.
No, I mean if there's a triple threat.
Oh, right. And then Goldust comes in, and Goldust has this weird fetish for movies, and I like...
That was his gimmick when he first started.
I know, and I like weird Goldust.
What, so you want him to, like, grab other dudes?
No, I kind of want him just to do that, like, I'm from another dimension shit.
That's Stardust.
No, but, like, Goldust did the same shit.
Didn't do that.
Yeah, he did.
He was always just the... if I'm gonna fill you up character.
No. When Goldust and Stardust were together, like... Goldust started it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
I fucking remember
Stardust started it. When he started those promos in the back talking about the fifth dimension or whatever the fuck it was, Goldust jumped along with it. But once that was over, Goldust went back to movies.
Being weird.
Yeah. He hasn't felt anybody up, though, because PG ratings.
Goldust is just a weird guy. John Cena wins.
Yeah, this was a very run-of-the-mill John Cena match.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad thing is I was really looking forward to this match because they're both pretty good.
Then it was Bayley versus Mandy Rose.
Can I just say, Mandy Rose does a pretty good bicycle knee strike.
Yes.
Not Kenny Omega level, but it's still pretty dope. And then after the match, you want to talk about after the match?
Yes.
Bayley wins, by the way.
Yeah, Bayley wins. Yeah.
And then Sasha... Absolution attacked her. Sasha ran down to fend him off of Bayley, and then when Sasha offered to hug Bayley, Bayley was just like, nah, bro, and then just walked away.
Well, I'd be pissed off too.
Don't turn Bayley heel, for the love of God.
That would be such a weird heel. That'd be really weird.
Sasha's the perfect heel, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I would be not for Bayley being heel.
Plus, Sasha's been the one that's been kind of stabbing Bayley in the back lately. It'd be weird to have Bayley, who's very justified in being that face of this rivalry, to be the heel, because she's actually justified for it.
Can I just be honest with you? I really liked the intro to the Elias Braun Strowman fight.
Oh, you mean when he was playing all the other instruments?
Yeah, and then he tried to fucking run.
Yeah.
I liked it. I was like, yeah, fucking right.
This was just kind of like a comedy thing.
Yeah, I was like, suck it, Elias.
It was funny though.
I thought like it wasn't like a very physical match.
Can I just say I'm still very surprised how over Elias is with everybody?
No, I don't know how you feel because
I said, can I say how surprised I am? Because I'm very surprised how over he is right now. In NXT, no one liked him. Mm-hmm. Now, everyone loves him. Do you hear how many people yell "Walk with Elias"?
Yes.
And it eats you up inside, doesn't it?
It does. I don't like him. I don't think he's that fucking interesting of a fucking wrestler.
He's not. He's good for heel heat.
That's pretty much all he's got.
I'm still trying to figure out how he got so over. Maybe it was the match with Roman Reigns.
Maybe it was. Maybe it's the guitar.
What's still sad, though,
maybe it's like every douche with long hair and a guitar, and they're like, oh, he's handsome.
No, because Jeff Jarrett wasn't that over.
Yeah.
Well, in WCW he probably was, but in TNA, when he kept winning the NWA title, he wasn't as over because people just got sick of him.
Yeah, well, Braun Strowman wins.
Yeah, with a sick piano shot.
Yep.
I thought he was going to slam it through the piano. Instead, he just crushed him with it.
Yeah.
Which looked like it hurt very bad.
It was about greatest Royal Rumble that will be held in Saudi Arabia in April.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising news, but whatever.
Is it? Yeah. Ooh.
That's
different.
It's gonna be cool though.
That's different.
It's like when they hosted SummerSlam in Wembley Stadium in '92.
Yeah, that's just different. Like, not saying like bad.
I think it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be interesting. And then Bray Wyatt versus the Rhino.
I was waiting for your reaction to this. The ultimate deletion. saw that Woken Matt Hardy promo. We got the return of the Hardy Compound. Vanguard won. The Debilitated Boat. I half expected Rebby Hardy, Senor Benjamin, and King Maxwell to show up. They probably will in the Ultimate Deletion. I can't wait for you to watch it.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be awesome.
WrestleMania sounds so exciting.
Also, Jeff Hardy's been cleared to return, apparently.
Hooray!
So Brother Nero comes back, too.
Oh, fucking...
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. Bray Wyatt, I knew you'd come. Yes.
I hate fucking Matt Hardy. Like, oh shit.
I can't wait for you to watch it.
And then we go to the Mizzies. It was a good time.
No, it wasn't. Look, I get that these shoot promos are really like getting him over, but at the same time, when you do them like every time you touch a microphone, it starts to get old.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know, I can't remember vividly. Did CM Punk shoot every time he had a microphone back after he dropped that pipe bomb in 2011?
I believe so.
I don't know why it's bothering me then.
And then Finn Balor and Seth Rollins win.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the blackout.
God damn it.
And then Paul Heyman.
I'm the one that said let's start calling it the blackout. I still keep calling it the curb stop.
And then Paul Heyman comes in and is like talking. He's like, guys, Brock Lesnar's awesome.
Well, the funny thing is he said the Universal title is Brock Lesnar's bitch. But the way he described it, how the Universal title means more to you than your family, it kind of made it sound like the Universal title is making whoever's holding it their bitch. And then Roman Reigns came out and said Brock better be ready for a fight next week. And that was that. Hooray. Great.
Yep. Well, this week...
you want to talk more about the Ultimate Deletion?
No, I do not.
Why not?
We're just going to go to
It's
SmackDown.
Be awesome.
SmackDown Live!
The Ultimate Deletion.
It was in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And stuff happened.
Care to elaborate?
Apparently there was a Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles match.
That never got finished. Because, Owens and Sammy ran in.
Right. But the beginning was the fucking Charlotte and Ruby Riot.
Yeah.
Charlotte and Ruby Riot. Ruby was like, listen!
I'm going to take your title.
I'm going to destroy the myth
of the Flair legacy.
She was like, I don't know.
And the weird way to end this was Bobby Roode just came out to sit down on commentary and then everybody just dispersed.
Yeah.
We're not going to follow up on what was said.
Nope. Bobby Roode was just like, glorious! And then all of a sudden...
He's just like, I'm glorious, my U.S. title's glorious, my suits are glorious, my robes are glorious, my finisher's called the glorious DDT. I'm glorious.
Yes. And then, Randy Orton and faced Jinder Mahal, and then
Why did Jinder win?
Well, Orton, fucking threw...
No, Jinder threw Orton into Bobby.
Oh. Was it?
Well, I don't remember how Bobby got up on the apron. But I know that...
I thought Orton threw Jinder at Roode.
Probably, but what I remember is Jinder throwing Orton into Bobby, and that's how he won. And I was like, why? Why is he winning if he's not a part of this program?
I don't know, but it's Nakamura Day.
Every day is Rusev Day.
Yeah.
Except for this day, it's Nakamura Day. And that's going to lead to a match at Fastlane.
I'm pretty stoked. I actually am really excited for this match.
So am I. Rusev's a good wrestler.
Yeah. Becky defeats Carmella.
That was actually a pretty good match, too.
And I know you don't like this upcoming New Day versus Uso
It's
thing.
just...
I liked this promo, though.
It's not that it's not going to be a good match. It's that we just saw it. It's still fresh in my mind.
Right. Yeah, I was like, what?
I just think
about a month ago?
I just think this is going to... No, it culminated at Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah.
But I think this is going to lead to the Bludgeon Brothers doing something to...
Hopefully something happens. But yeah, no,
We never talked about the Fatal 5-Way either.
What? I thought that was...
No, we just talked about AJ
Wasn't it
versus
the
Dolph.
last? Yeah, but isn't that the...
That was the last match, yeah.
Yeah. And we haven't reached the last match yet, have we? We have. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there was a Fatal 5-Way. Sorry.
And Sammy won.
Yeah.
He beat Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
And then he cut a promo afterwards saying how he's the best and how he's going to win. Interesting side note. After the match, did you see the expression on AJ's face as Sammy was cutting the promo?
No.
AJ actually looks genuinely worried now.
Oh.
Like before he was just pissed off. Now he looks genuinely worried that he's going to lose.
I mean, I like Sami Zayn enough.
So do I.
I think he's, like, earned it, comparatively.
Yeah. But still, AJ looked worried.
He's been, like, overlooked he was overlooked on Raw for a while.
Odds are Sammy versus Kevin at WrestleMania. Calling it.
That'd be interesting. So, yeah. 205 Live.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals.
The best show of the week.
It was the best show of the week. So, we had video recaps of Cedric Alexander and Roderick Strong beating their opponents, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Vic Joseph and Nigel McGuinness catch us up on the bracket. And again, super interesting. Drew Gulak, though, defeats Mark Andrews via submission with a Dragon Sleeper to advance to the semifinals of the Cruiserweight Champion tournament.
Hell yeah.
That was really good. This is like a really intense match.
Yeah. Drew Gulak is showing really good intensity right now.
Yeah, and it's like he's trying his hardest.
That clothesline out of midair towards the end was fucking brutal. Also, can I say how I do like Stun Dog Millionaire, Mark Andrews' finisher.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Well, set up, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa beat two jobbers.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I liked it. It's just kind of like, you know.
They need more time, though, to showcase their tag team abilities.
I think it's kind of weird to, like, put both the Japanese dudes together.
Yeah,
like,
see, I thought that, too.
Like,
you would think...
I could understand Lucha House Party because they all have a similar thing going.
To be honest, I'd rather see Hideo and Roderick team up.
Yeah.
Because they have great in-ring chemistry
right.
against each other.
Yeah.
Maybe they make great partners, too.
Right, and like...
And they're really hard hitters, too.
Yeah, for me, like, it was... Because Hideo and... They have two different styles.
Yeah, Hideo's more just striking and in your face, and Akira's more like fast paced.
Right, exactly.
High-flying.
We're like, it makes total sense to put like, for Lucha House Party because they're all luchadors
and they have similar styles.
They all have very similar high flyer styles. When you just put the two Japanese dudes together, you're just kind of like, hey, you both the Japanese.
At the same time, though, I don't want to see Roderick Strong be relegated to 205 Live.
Right.
Same way I don't want Hideo to be relegated to 205 Live.
Mustafa Ali defeats Buddy Murphy.
You mean Mustafa?
Yes, Mustafa.
You said it like Mustafar.
Whatever. Star Wars. Star Wars Ali.
Mustafar Ali.
This was a good match too, and I really enjoyed it.
I am very impressed with Buddy Murphy.
Yeah.
And also that 450 onto his arm.
Yeah.
Dope.
Dude, his like wild man look though is pretty weird though. Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool, but it's just like, I don't know.
I still think it's weird that he's keeping the dubstep cowboy gimmick thing, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. All right. Time for
Don't talk about the first match.
The TM61 versus the Authors of Pain Dusty Road Classic first round. Yeah. The Authors of Pain defeat TM61.
Why?
Yeah, they hyped up the TM61 so much. And
what the fuck?
Right? Isn't it? It's kind of just like, man, why?
Why did you do this for nothing?
Yeah. What was like the point?
I thought I was praying to God I read the spoilers for March and April wrong, but I...
Like, for me, like, it was like a literal, like, to me, it was just kind of like, man, what's the point of you guys, like, you know...
And basically trying to get TM61 to be so strong only to lose in, like, 7 minutes. It pissed me off.
Right, and, like, because, like, we spent weeks with these promos of TM61.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing that's just, like, to me, the biggest, like, middle finger to that is that, like, what's the point? Why would you be like, this is TM61? You're going to like them because they're, like, fun-loving and they're, like, bros and stuff. And you're like, okay, that's interesting. I like this idea. Ah, fuck it. Just kidding. They're going to lose.
Better. Yeah. And they're not. They actually Yeah, they've come a long way, but they're still not that good.
No, they're not.
Their matches are very formulaic.
Yeah, they're just big people.
Yeah.
Kicking the shit out of littler people. It is!
Shit out of littler people.
Yeah.
Unless you're Undisputed Era, and you target the leg.
Yeah. And then
Take notes, TM61. Yeah, Bianca Belair in a squash match.
Yeah.
I actually went away from... I was watching NXT. I went away from the tab to look up something real quick.
And it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, I don't know. Just me.
I don't care.
Said he cut a promising promo to unleash chaos and purge during the Dusty Classic.
I like Alexander Wolf and Eric Young as a team.
Yeah.
However, I am kind of surprised that Eric Young is okay with Killian Dane trying to go for the world title.
Yeah.
Usually leaders don't like that.
Yeah. Who knows?
Good promo.
Seeing Nikki Cross back with her crew cackling and jumping on Alexander Wolf's pack.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I like Nikki Cross too.
Yeah.
It's cool. Ciampa's promo.
Yep.
I understand why they did this, but at the same time, I was just like, I'm feeling bored during this segment because it was just him putting the mic up to his mouth, and then it was like, woo.
Right.
And then he snapped and just walked out of the ring, grabbed a poster, ripped it to shreds of Johnny Gargano, and then smashed it with his crutch and left. I was like, okay, I could have done without
Aleister
this.
Black versus Killian Dane.
Boring.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but it was too one-sided. Also, funny side note, I know he can't help this, but I did the same thing. I was on a different tab a couple times.
Oh my god, did you do that again?
Yeah, I was researching music actually, and then
Why were you researching music?
I was looking up Run the Jewels.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Because I hear they're really great. Anyways,
They're really good.
I
They have a song in Black Panther.
No, they don't. Run the
Like
Jewels
their
do.
trailer song.
Oh, yeah,
The trailer
sure.
song. Run the Jewels trailer
I'll say,
song.
no, they don't.
No,
On the
they
soundtrack.
don't.
But anyways,
I also have
I
the
was
soundtrack.
looking it up, but every time I did, I just heard Killian Dane go, "Hurt, hurt," and I was just like, "What the fuck is that?" So I went back, and it's just him doing his moves. I was like, "Oh shit," and I laughed, and I was like, "I know he can't help it, but it's really funny."
Oh, no, that's awesome. And now we're going to do speculations.
But real quick though, I say I don't like Killian Dane versus Aleister Black because it was so one-sided, you know?
Yeah.
And then Aleister just won out of nowhere,
Yeah.
you know? So
And now we're going to go into our speculations of who's going to win in Fastlane.
yeah.
Our first one is the six-pack challenge match. Let me say the people first.
AJ.
AJ Styles, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, Jesus Christ. Baron Corbin, Darren, and his brother Darren Corbin
versus
Dolph Ziggler, yeah.
And Dolph Ziggler.
Yes, and his twin brother Dolph Ziggler. There's so many fucking people here. It's
This
just
is going to be great, though.
this is gonna be a clusterfuck, and I'm not
No, it's going to be better than the Elimination Chamber.
because everyone's gonna be there all at the same time.
Unless
instead
they
of just
make
like
Corbin go on a rampage like they did with Braun Strowman.
yeah, but like I want to see a match between Corbin and Braun Strowman. I don't know why.
We all know how that'll end. The same way
They
Elias
get all
versus...
get super mad. They both get super mad and just
No,
start
it'd
throwing
be the
shit.
same as Elias versus Braun. Because Elias is basically the same size as Baron.
Or because they both get super mad.
Yeah, but Baron Corbin kind of acts more like a child when he's mad.
I know.
Braun just goes and flips shit. He's like an angry college person.
Okay. You and I have two different experiences in college, I guess.
I was only there for a year. Leave me alone.
I'm also going to go with AJ just because I really want to see the Nakamura AJ fight.
Don't give us Cena versus Styles versus Nakamura.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I would be super sad. Then we go to the Usos versus the New Day.
I actually can't call this one. I don't know. Because either way, I feel like the Bludgeon Brothers are going to attack whoever wins.
I think this would be interesting.
That's going to be my prediction. The Bludgeon Brothers attack.
I think
I'm going to go with the Usos, though.
I was going to say the Usos as well. I think they're going to retain. And I think the New Day is just going to do more goofy antics.
More New Day stuff.
I like the New Day. They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun, but...
I respect them. I respect Austin Creed.
You just say that because you watched Up, Up, Down, Down.
No, it's even before that, though. Austin Creed does some funny-ass shit.
You just say that because you watched Up, Up, Down, Down.
I like that show. Fuck you, Zach.
Right
it's
now.
a good show.
I'm just giving you
it's
shit.
Good. Have you watched
No,
some
I
of it?
understand why you like Xavier Woods, though. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool
dude outside the ring. Plus, like, he's got a Funko collection just because. I'm like, alright, I gotta give fucking props to that dude. Like, he knows his nerd shit. Like,
I also like how he also has a PhD.
Yeah! Blows my mind.
Why?
I don't know. It's like Dolph Lundgren has a PhD, too, in chemistry.
I don't know who that is.
He was Ivan Drago in Rocky IV.
I never seen
Oh my
Rockies.
god, have you seen any of the Expendables?
No.
Holy shit, never mind. God damn it, Zachary.
And no, I'm not going to watch this.
SmackDown's Women's Champion Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott.
Ruby's going to win. No, I'm just kidding.
Charlotte Flair's going to win. Charlotte's going to win with the figure 8 leg lock, and you're going to hear her go, woo! And then, yeah.
What if Carmella cashes in?
That'd be really funny. It'd be really dumb.
Triple threat match.
It'd be extremely dumb of her to do.
WrestleMania is the land of triple threat. Also, we forgot to report on Raw. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus The Miz at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. No one talked about that.
No, we just said that. You just said Balor and Rollins beat Miz and Miz.
Did we? Oh,
we never said.
I honestly thought we brought that up.
And then Rollins and Balor were just constantly trying to one-up each other during that, too. But anyways.
It's a big dick competition for those two. United States champion Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. Bobby Roode's going to keep it. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't think Orton...
I can also see Randy winning, though, because this is the one title he hasn't won.
Right, and they keep fucking saying it. I feel like... I don't know. I think they'll wait till WrestleMania, though, for him to actually get it.
I actually don't see this program going past Fastlane.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually see this being one and done. Mm-hmm. And if this does continue, they're going to somehow add gender to it.
Right, and it's going to be a triple threat for the title.
Just put Jinder in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Actually, I hear they're not even going to do that this year.
Are they not? Oh, that's
I heard that
sad.
They're not going to do that.
That's extremely sad, actually.
That is, because there's so many people on the roster that will not be used.
Mm-hmm. That's the time where people who aren't used in the roster get a chance to actually do shit.
Yeah.
That's actually sad.
What if Kurt Hawkins would win the Andre the Giant?
Oh God, shut the fuck up.
You don't like Kurt Hawkins?
I'm okay with Kurt Hawkins, but like meh.
Like
Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
Let's not all forget. Every day is Rusev Day.
Yes, it is. Man, I can make it a fictitious. And then we go into the Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella.
I think Becky and Naomi are going to win.
Yeah.
I personally don't want to see Natalya versus Charlotte again.
No.
And plus, Carmella has the briefcase. There's no reason she should be a number one contender for a title that she's basically guaranteed to win anyways.
Yeah, once again, the Queen of Staten Island is like the worst compliment ever.
Why?
It's Staten Island, dude.
What's wrong with Staten Island?
It's a fucking garbage place.
Is it actually? No,
yeah.
I have never been there.
No, it is actually a really garbage place.
Is it in New York or New Jersey?
Yeah, it's in New York. It's like border of New Jersey. That's why it's bad. Because it's like it's still in New York.
Why does everybody hate New Jersey
but you're still
so
in New
much?
Jersey. Because New Jerseyans are the rednecks to New Yorkers.
Are they actually?
They are. The equivalent, they are. Like, anyone who, if there's people listening in New Jersey, you can't tell me I'm wrong. Did you see that? You saw that meme I texted you. Tell me.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's been our show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you would like to.
And watch Fastlane.
We will be watching it. Hopefully it won't be as sad watching Fastlane as we were.
With the Elimination Chamber.
God, that was a
Hopefully
sad
no
match.
one goes on a rampage in the Six Packs Challenge like they did in the Men's Elimination Chamber.
Right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.